mother has many facets. She can be a grandmother, she can be the divine incarnation, she can be the mother executive of the ashram, she can be an older sister. Depends what you come.
I came to Auroville in '96. I came as a designer to work in Auro mode. And it was evening, early evening. Ended up going for a walk and ended up landing in Matrimandir kitchen for dinner.
My memories of as a child was definitely not a golden globe yet, because the goldenness happened gradually and it took quite a few years. So I remember it as being a big gray structure.
First time when I entered a vendetta of Matrimandir, it was just like wow. The flowers, the garden, and it have more silence, stillness, and it have different energy that cannot be compared or you cannot see in other place.
I think the Matrimandir is not fully yet discovered. It has still many areas which will evolve while we are evolving, you know. And I think as an image, it will be something which reminds people of the inner being. Finding yourself in company, in a collective setting, I think that's the role of the Matrimandir for me now.
So my favorite place to be in the Matrimandir is actually underneath the Matrimandir. The sound of that trickling water, I really like the sound of trickling water, which you can also get in that first chamber when you come, you know. But underneath, it's even better because there's the visual also of the water sliding off those white marble pieces. And then sometimes you actually get a ray of light that comes all the way to that crystal ball that's there. That for me is like really awesome.
My purging space is the banyan tree. I have some very sweet spots where I'm completely in love and looking at and going crazy about. That's there in Matrimandir as well. My favorite place is to be in the chamber.
Matrimandir means for me a lot. It's a symbol of Auroville and is a force. It's something that represents for me to be a soul of Auroville.
Make the world a better place. Make the world a better
It's made from a people live here, for the people live here, by the people live here. So and it is important to give a priority to Matrimandir, also to stay connected and realize what have been done.
My dreams for the future is to be young enough to realize Auroville will always be special, but not limited anymore. It will be spread out all over the world.
My dream is actually to see it's completed. It's never complete, but to see the dream come true. I have a feeling that still entire Matrimandir is not complete as it planned. Like most of the garden is not completed yet. And I want to see everyone or most of the people to go there and meditate and feel connected and to realize what we are here for and to connect it to themselves and to the others. To find our inner peace.
Matrimandir is a place of not being and not doing. It's a place of just to feel the presence of oneself. So I don't think that I would even involve if I'm conscious of it or being and doing part of it. If I can just, or rather, be empty, and it's a place where one goes to be empty, you know.
I think that the inner chamber for me has really taught me how to work on that mental silence, on like just trying to empty the brain, just like not be constantly overwhelmed by thoughts and noises and whatnot. Because for me, it's also like the minute I hear a bird chirp or a dog bark or something, my brain is immediately going to be pulled to that of like, what's happening?
Where people can just be with a lot of rules and regulations and respecting the place with integrity, but more spiritual. It could be more like a silence, yeah? And people working there, maybe they could understand more, if people are going there, is to be silent inside their mind.
Damn it, I'm so tired, I need to sit down and go to the garden, and then suddenly through the green leaves of the banyan you see this golden shimmer and something in you comes to rest.
96 to 2009 I was in Bliss, and even Bliss Garden of Matrimandir was not there. It was just a flat land, and you could see that light on top of Matrimandir. And Matrimandir didn't have a disc as well that time.
I did taking care of the flowers, and I was taking care of the water ponds, and as well for gardens. Yeah, I love the flowers there, and I touch them, and sometimes I smell the flowers. All the flowers smell different, so good. Sometimes I just take from the ground and I keep smelling and then going around, and I close my eye and just imagine why I'm here for, what brought me here and why I'm still here.
What does it represent to me? Definitely a place of collection, definitely a place where I can center. It really helps because of the fact that you don't hear anything. And even if my eyes are open, because I really love just looking at the ball itself in the middle and with the reflection of the clouds.
It's not a building. For me, it's a massive, energetic spot. And of course, we complement in the building in a very beautiful way. It's like, wow, how you can do that. But it is a deposit of millions of hours of silence from many people. So it's a consciousness bank as well, that it has held all of us, and the way architecture has, it just holds that, so it becomes more and more powerful. And I also see Matrimandir as a temple of femininity.
Work at the Matrimandir truly became the point of cohesion. Next Saturday we have a huge concreting for one of the feet of the Matrimandir, a huge amount of concreting. Everybody should come, and the children came, and somebody made some docile, and somebody brought the drinking water, and kids were sleeping on the piles of sand, and 24 hours concreting. It was a very, very beautiful event. It was like a Kar Seva, work for karma yoga, for the sake of working.
I learned what is karma yoga. For me, it's important to know, to serve without expectations. All service I did, it was part of my karma yoga, and I chose to do, and I chose to give a service, as I think all our pioneers did. And I realized they did their karma yogas, and they did their good job.
It's a space which I have no word for, but it truly has made me give birth, a new birth, and who I am. I wish you could make me a pebble and throw me as pebble in somewhere in Matrimandir garden. It will be so awesome. So I don't need to die. I don't need to be born. I will transcend time and I will be there forever. And it really was like, wow. Imagine that gets granted, then I will be forever in Matrimandir. I wish she will do it one day.